I'm the king of rock.
Yo, what's going on? It's DMC, bada bang. Come check me out in the hang.
My kingdom, you must use fire.
Well, to us, when we were making Rockbox and King of Rock, we weren't being different. We were doing what was going on in the hoods. We were actually just looking for beats to rhyme over, and we got that from Grandmaster Flash and everybody else that were before us and before rap records were made. We'd find beats like Billy Squire's Big Beat or Aerosmith's record, which was Walk This Way off the Toys in the Attic album. We didn't really care about it getting real hectic with all the guitars coming all the way in, but we used to find old rock beats to rap over. So when we did it, we weren't looking to be different. We were just doing what we naturally did. Limp Bizkit, Korn, Kid Rock, they all listen to it their whole life. They feel rap. I know Kid Rock pretty good. He's a DJ. He loves it. He plays the guitar. He raps. These are just people that have talent that do what they want. You have people like Wayne Gretzky who plays, hockey. This is what they love to do. They believed in it and they're successful at it because they love it. My book is called It's Like That, The Way to Spiritual Abundance. And it's a book about prosperity, well-being, and health. It's more like Iyanla Vanzant rather than like another type of book. It's a real self-help book, so it's a different type of rap book. I preach in a way that is lighthearted and it gets to the point. It's universal. It teaches. I preach Jesus, but I preach prosperity, I preach health, I preach happiness, I preach freedom. So I come on and I talk about my experiences with God, and I'm very humorous, and I might even kick a rhyme during my sermon.
Yes, I've went through because of aging and because of changing my diet, because of weight loss, you name it, my voice changed. I woke up one morning, my voice was deep. Must have went down while I was asleep, but that's okay because I'm not going to curse God. I'm just going to make sure my beat's hard. You know, I was going through a time where something's happening, so I was trying to sound like doctor said never do, but people in the world trying. That's it. All that stuff you did up to 1990, don't do no more. We could talk about anything and switch off back and forth. That was just dope. That's rap. You know, some people might not get, I don't even know what they're saying on record. But it's good. Now it's about checking out the image, what's hot, what's current, what did he do yesterday to get in the paper, what is he talking about, whatever is the hot topic, that's what's selling the record. And more is like, you know, it's so much, we got so many characters in hip-hop, so people ain't really pay attention to the art form. So Run-D.M.C, we just going to keep it live. You know, we're going to keep it alive, but that's what's missing from the new groups. You know, my saying is I'm going out like Sinatra, 82, crooning or whatever, you know, doing that thing. But that's what I'm working on right now. 7 years ago, and it's when it started, right before I went to the hospital, stopped drinking, became a father, got married and had kids. My whole mindset changed because it's not about the excitement of what it used to be. But I was walking and shopping in the supermarket, and John Lennon record came on the radio. And I just heard today, everybody knows that's the record of the century. Imagine. With the pianos. So that's the type of music I'm making right now. See, I can't take money to the grave for me. I can't take having a hit record and a hit video. Those things I'm just to the point where I've been enlightened. You know, I read the Bible 8 times. Then I read a little bit of the Muslim stuff, but then I read some Buddhist and Indian philosophy and said, that's me. And that's what I'm supposed to do. In order to be able for you to see me every day and just, you D. And not, you know, I can't try to out-rhyme Nas, because physically I can't, emotionally the desire is not there. But I want to continue to express myself and evolve. I put more people in Adidas than Kobe Bryant, and Kobe Bryant get a whole lot more money from Adidas than I do. Like, we got a new deal going on right now, and the Kobe people had to make it happen for me. You know, it's just, I didn't make the song Adidas for Adidas. I made the song for me, because I like the sneakers, you know what I'm saying? So one day I might just turn around and you might see me in Nike, but then that wouldn't be really me.
I would be doing that for the money. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even, they got an undying love for us. I think we got more of a love for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the bottom line. We rock it. They support us. They give us some cheese. You know, I think we should get the most cheese. Our peers are in power now, and our peers grew up on hip-hop. But they had R&B before they had hip-hop. But it's going to be the next generation is not going to really have R&B. That was the #1 in their life. It's going to only be like hip-hop was #1 and R&B was #2. So maybe R&B might have to come make a big comeback, you know what I'm saying? But even though hip-hop is #1 in their life, it still don't get treated like it's #1 in society, and they see that. So the more they try to keep it down, it's just going to get bigger. I was supposed to produce my movie in April. You know, I got my money. I'm getting my cast together right now. It's called Frank Forever, and it's banging. It's like what's going on in my life right now. It's the Run-DMC thing and that movie. Sugar Hill Gang, that thing that they did when they first put out a record over Chic, over Good Times, that wasn't really hip hop. That was them rapping over some disco stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not hip hop. Whereas Grandmaster Cat, almost everybody who put out records before me wasn't really putting out hip hop records. You know, Flashes on the beat, that was hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But everything that they made for us, the songs, it wasn't really hip hop. You know what I mean? Hip hop was what they was doing before they got the record deal. Hip hop was when they get to the studio, some A&R person, some record label president, Sylvia Robinson or something, will hire a band and the band will play and they'll sing over the. Only difference between us is we didn't want the band to play R&B. We wanted our band to play rock and roll. Well, Suck MCs was straight raw hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It was like, that's what hip hop is to us.